technological advancements regarding transportation and their effects on U.S. politics, society, and economy. In earlier times in colonial USA, colonists mainly used animal-reliant vehicles and waterway vehicles such as ships and canoes as their way of transportation. These methods were very time-consuming as well as physically taxing. This created limitations on possibilities for the transportation of goods and migration of peoples. The creation of the steamboat in 1787 provided a new form of simple, safer, and cost-effective transportation. With the existence of an agricultural-based economy such as the Cotton Kingdom around this time period, new modes of transportation made room for significant economic opportunities. Goods could be transported farther and faster to new places for cheaper than ever before, making exports and imports of goods far easier, boosting the industrial progress of our nation. Similar to the steamboat, the canal provided a new and even more cost-effective way to transport goods. However, the canals have a huge difference between the steamboat because the canal received governmental support and funding directly. Henry Clay issued the American system in attempts to make the U.S. economy better, boosting trade, production, and the flow of ideas and people between locations. The American system funded the building of several canals, including the local Erie Canal. The Erie Canal itself had so many large impacts on society and was the sole reason that several cities such as Sioux, Buffalo, Syracuse, Rochester, and Albany saw a rise in population and infrastructure and became the cities they are known as today. The railroad also was a huge catalyst for the American society and economy. It allowed for even faster transportation. It boosted westward expansion, and it created massive opportunities for newer industries like iron and steel, and boosted industrialization as a whole. The building of the Transcontinental Railroad had long-lasting effects on our society. It brought Chinese immigrants to work on building the railroad. It boosted westward expansion, and it created an increased tension between American citizens and Native Americans. The Transcontinental Railroad also made tourism a more viable option for the middle class. Trains made traveling to different places cheaper and shorter than ever before, making tourism a possibility for people outside of the upper class. But the vehicle with arguably the biggest impact on all aspects of the United States of America is the car. The car allowed for more leisure and sparked the emergence of the Roaring Twenties. The car also has had long-lasting effects on women in our society. The car gave women more freedom than they have ever had before, allowing them to get out and see more of the world around them. Along with the societal effects, the car had drastic effects upon the economy. Cars made getting to work easier. They made deliveries easier. They made it more possible for people to travel to businesses and restaurants outside of their area. The U.S. government saw the benefits that the cars posed on America and introduced the Interstate Highway Act, which authorized the construction of over 41,000 miles of highways all across America. This provided numerous benefits, including new job opportunities and more routes that allowed far travel to be completed far easier. This poses the question of what will come in the future and how will it affect the U.S. Self-driving cars, space travel, new ways to travel farther and faster, and what regulations will come with it. Will it be supported or frowned upon due to possible dangers? In conclusion, new transportation methods have helped shape the United States into the country it is today. Innovations like the steamboat, car, railroad, and canals point out importance of transportation, and they help to highlight the relationships between the economy, society, and government.